Hey everybody, welcome to Weenie's Guide to Horror. I'm Amy and I am your resident weenie. Taylor could not join us this week, but fear not, he will be back soon and we will be kicking off May with our watch of Smile. Can't wait. But he decided that just because he couldn't be here, I was not off the hook. So he went ahead and sent me and requested that I watch the trailer for the new Insidious movie, Insidious-The Red Door. Apparently there are 5. This will be number 5 in this series, which is news to me. It's one of the things I always think is really interesting about getting into horror and part of why, beyond being, a big old scaredy chicken, part of why I was a little slow to get into it, because it's a really interesting genre. Because I feel like anytime I'll say to someone like, oh, I watched this horror movie and I really enjoyed it, they're like, what did you think of number 16 in the franchise? And I'm like, I'm new here, I don't know what you're talking about, I watched one. So I honestly did not know there were this many Insidious movies. I did see the first one a few years back and I enjoyed it. It was fun, it was scary, not like keep me up at night scary, but some fun jump scares. I will say the spoiler, I guess, if you haven't seen Insidious, the why are you watching this? Maybe you haven't seen the first one. The jump scare where they're at the table and the monster's like right behind him, but it's broad daylight and it doesn't like build you up for a jump scare. Probably one of my favorite jump scares I've ever seen in a movie. I just thought that was really fun and inventive and just really created a cool sense of like, oh, nothing is safe, nothing is sacred. You're not going to broadcast that something scary is about to happen. And it did scare the shit out of me. So props to that. So we're going to watch the trailer for number 5. Full disclosure, I hate horror movie trailers, probably more than horror movies, because it's all the scariest bits distilled. Like I'm sure this will change as we do this channel. I don't go and see a lot of horror movies in theaters, but anytime I do, and I'm like, yeah, I think I can handle this one, or see something that's even remotely in that like thriller genre, so you get horror movie trailers, the trailers are the worst part, and it's very embarrassing, but I will sit there like when you feel the lead up to the jump scare coming, this is me. And I can sense the people next to me with their popcorn like, is she okay? And the answer is no. So I'm a little scared to watch this. I'm a little scared to do this without Taylor here to hold my hand and laugh at me. But here we go. Insidious 5, The Red Door. Let's see. Something's probably behind that door. I'm not gonna like it. So I realized I had to put headphones in for the sound of the video, and I cannot stress this enough. I hate that. Okay, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, a trailer for my trailer.
Are you ready?
Cute.
We're ready to forget the further, once and for all.
Oh, there's a guy. I hate that guy.
My brain just been foggy past few years.
All I ever wanted was to be a good dad. Dalton.
Mm.
Renee.
He's behind the thing. No. Oh. Okay, that guy wasn't that scary. It's okay.
I'm just trying to push through.
Why don't you drive Dalton to college? You still have a few weeks before your students show up, right? Just an idea to
This
reconnect.
poor
And it's been tough
family.
with you too.
They've been through some shit.
The balance of light and dark is what we're after.
You're in the art school, I take it?
Yeah, you go here too?
Yes.
Draw an experience that defines you.
When I was 10, I was in a coma.
Oh.
But I don't even remember being sick.
Sink deep into your memory.
Oh. Oh, that's so
And let's
creepy.
see what light we can find.
Oh, not the Tiny Tim.
Crazy stuff. I think these drawings could be clues from my past.
There's so much you don't know.
And I was too scared to tell you the truth.
Our family has been keeping secrets. They suppressed our memories, but I can still feel something following us.
There's only one way to find out.
Oh.
I feel like I'm getting closer to something.
There's gonna be a jump.
Something's getting closer to me.
I know it.
When you awaken the dead, the further you travel, the riskier your journey will become.
What's the guy? That guy's gonna get me every time. I survived. I did it. It's a lot easier on a little screen than in a theater, so I didn't have to do one of these. Proud of myself. That was scary. Again, those condensed jump scares will get you every time, but that looks pretty good. I like that it looks like they're delving into the son and sort of his trauma of being raised in this spooky, spooky house. And in this family that shit keeps happening to, apparently. I'm assuming it's 4 more movies of shit happening to this one poor family. So yeah, poor kid. Let's get him in some therapy, for sure. Maybe movie 6, everyone will just have a nice day. Fingers crossed. But some of those jump scares looked good. That guy, the red man who just appears behind your head, the red demon-y man. Not a fan of him. It's a good jump scare, but he creeps me out. And some of those creature effects that you just got like a little flash of looked very good. Yeah, I like the idea that maybe we're unpacking sort of like a whole generational trauma sort of metaphor thing. I think that could be really cool. I don't know. What do you think? Should I watch all 4? Do I need to watch all 4? Can I jump in on this one? Taylor's almost definitely going to make me go do this in theaters, which I am not looking forward to. As cool as that trailer looked, it had a lot of things that just kind of made my skin crawl. The analog, sort of the like the old photographs, and even the woman on like the old recording, and the Tiny Tim on the record player, just immediate kind of a skin crawly feeling for me. So it looks like they're going to use that to great effect. Well, I'm already on a James Wan kick because we did Malignant last week. So I guess I could just keep the party going, and I'll just constantly feel like that Darth Maul looking motherfucker's right here. There you have it. Insidious 5. The Red Door. Is Darth Maul just behind the door again? I'll have to wait for July to see. Thank you so much for watching Weenie's Guide to Horror. As I said, we'll be back next week with a watch of Smile. As always, keep those suggestions coming. Y'all have been awesome, giving us a huge, really diverse list of horror movies, all different, sub-genres and eras. So we love seeing those. We promise we will start trying to get to those as soon as we can, as soon as Taylor is done tormenting me with his watch list for me. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week. Stay spooky, my little weenies. Do we like that for a tagline? I'll work on it.